Good communication is the bridge that connects ideas, people, and cultures, and I'm excited to share how I've built that bridge throughout my journey as a communication student here at the University of Alabama. Hi everyone, I'm Ava Oliver, and today I will be taking you through my e-portfolio showcasing the skills and knowledge that I have gained in my communications major. It's become easier for me to listen carefully, think about what I say clearly, and work well with others, and I feel better prepared for challenges and what life throws at me in my professional and personal life because of these important lessons. I'm excited to tell you about my progress and my experiences. This is my resume attached where it shows my current degree completion as well as my previous and current work experience. And to the right, I have a list of my skills and what I feel like I excel at, as well as all of my awards that I have been given. And then in the top right hand corner here, I clearly have listed my contact information. One of my standout experiences is the persuasive speech I delivered in my COM 123 public speaking course. This project not only assisted in my ability to organize and articulate my thoughts, but it also taught me that effective communication is about more than just the words you're using, it's about how you present those words. I learned to captivate an audience and convey my message with confidence, making it a transformative experience for my communication skills. It also aided in me speaking and presenting my ideas on a topic with confidence and helped me learn that communication is not just about the words being said, but the manner in which you present them to others. For the written portion of my communication highlight, I have included my reflection paper from the COM 350 Organizational Communication class. This course emphasized the importance of clarity and organization in workplace writing. I learned how to tailor my messages to different audiences, ensuring that I communicate effectively in professional settings. It also taught me how important it is to prioritize organization and order within written pieces to inform employees in workplaces, as well as teaching me about how to address different types of people throughout writing in workplace settings and environments. I used the social penetration theory in my community service work, such as working with local animal shelters and packaging meals for low-income families to help improve relationships and communications in a nonprofit setting. Through gradually sharing my own experiences and actively listening to others, I created a helpful atmosphere that made it easier for people to work together. We were able to work together more successfully and compassionately to help the community because we had a deeper connection. And in this paragraph, I talk about a little bit about my previous and my current work experience and how I feel like it's also really aided in my communication skills and how I feel like I've benefited from that. And I talk about how it's led to better teamwork and efficiency. And I also, fortunately, have the privilege of being well-traveled, and my experience in different places and experiencing different types of cultures has also aided in my ability to have widespread communication skills. My capstone project, that's titled Communicating with Passion, Analyzing Local Animal Shelters' Social Media Strategies Within College Towns and Other Impoverished Areas, explores how local animal shelters leverage social media users to engage their communities. The main research question is how do local animal shelters communicate their mission and engage the community throughout social media campaigns, particularly in college towns and impoverished areas. I employed Gernig and Hunt's excellence theory, which emphasizes the importance of strategic communication and building strong relationships between organizations and their stakeholders. This study highlighted the role of interactive communication in fostering community involvement as well as promoting animal welfare, and I attached my paper down below for everybody to take a look at if they're wanting to, as well as my resources. And in conclusion, I feel like my journey in communication studies has taught me that effective communication is about connection, clarity, and compassion. If I had to sum up my experience in just a few words, they would be connection, clarity, and compassion. Thank you for exploring my e-portfolio today and taking the time to watch this, and hope you all have a great rest of your semester.